Hello. Hello, everybody. I just hurt my ribs. Not fun. Yeah, not fun at all. Can't do that very well. Ribby, stop it. I need new strings. Hello, everybody. Raccover says yo. Ben says yo. Red Ted says hey, everyone. Marco says sub. Ben says I'm the first like. Red Ted, technically I was first as well. Colton says hello. Ben Graves says hello. Red Ted says hello. Raccover says string, but the cornerstone lay is a wondrous and beautiful thing, sure in the ground. Hello, I started a vacuum channel. Nice. Rick Hoover, did you post my eBay again? You did. I need to put more stuff on there. I keep telling myself I'm going to put more stuff on there, and then I just don't. Yeah. Probably should do that. Probably should put more stuff on there. I probably missed a bunch of comments because I was just not paying attention to the chat. Elites. Yeah, people see the Kenmore Elites. Rick Hoover shampooed the carpets. Vacuumed my whole living room with the Bissell Cleanview 1Pass. It's a Cleanview Helix Deluxe Uncommon. Little bit. I'd say at this point probably uncommon. Or close to it. Chances eBay 100. Absolutely. We gotta put more stuff on there. Do you know how to play Brains 2? No, but I can guess. TTI sucks, don't give them your money. It's all power chords. It goes from an A power chord to G power chord to an F sharp power chord, then E chord. I don't know what those mean. I'm not an actual guitar player. I just pretend to be one. This is probably a chord, isn't it? It's not actually a chord. All I know is whatever that power chord is called. And then I know bar chords. I don't know anything. More of a vocalist than a guitarist. Pretty things. We promise pretty things, and we pledge with diamond rings. We profess undying love. That won't hold any weight. We reserve the right to pray any vow that draws our blood. Our word is so vain and feeble, broken by the slightest breeze of breath. Our hearts are so deceitful, sick and filled with lies that lead to tether. We are cowards and thieves. We never turn to grave the damage done. Never see, never quake with rage at what we have become. What we have become. Chivalry, but we do not count the cost. We say, on me you can depend. I will be there till the end, but we will not bear the cross. Our word is so vain and feeble, broken by the slightest breeze or breath. Our hearts are so deceitful, sick and filled with lies that lead to tether. We are cowards and thieves. We never turn to grieve the damage done. Never see, never quake with rage at what we have become. never turn or crave the damage done. Never see, never quake with rage. What we have become, what we have become. Cowards and thieves, but we never turn or crave the damage done. Never see, never quake with rage at what we have become, what we have become. Guest, I found a phantom a few days ago. Oh, nice. What kind of phantom? CSA, I should make a JD Vance diss track. Yeah, fuck JD Vance, honestly. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Vance. Fuck them all. Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Yup, they are good in USA. Apparently we're talking about politics now. How many guitars do you have? Just 2 at the moment. Although I'm gonna get a 3rd one very soon. Okay, move on. Yep. We discussed... Okay, so let's discuss politics for the night. Fuck Trump, fuck Vance. Fuck all of them. There we go. Now we can move on. I like that Kenmore. How much was it? It was $13. I bought it at Goodwill. Yeah, I bought this Kenmore at Goodwill the other day. It's in a bag. And the bag has a plushie. It's a green dinosaur. And then in this bag there is some Olive Garden chocolates and 2 Nintendo 64 games. I got Gex 3 and Glover. Name it Yoshi. No. Chocolate, do you say chocolate? Yeah, these little... The little olive... I went to Olive Garden the other day. Actually, it's probably a week ago at this point, actually. But yeah. Vancouver Gex. I know! I love Gex. Favorite vacuum at the moment? I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite at the exact moment, because for a while it was the DC-21 Stowaway. Well, I guess right now I'd say the DC-03. That's the most recent vacuum that I used for a while, was the DC-03. I used it for like a week. Just every day for like a week. And I'm trying to think. The Big Green I just pulled out yesterday for the first time in a while and used it. I usually use the Sanitaire, but I'm going to do a... Very soon I'm going to do a comparison video between the Sanitaire SL4110A and the Bissell Big Green BGU 1451T, because I haven't actually done that in a number of years, and I think it was about time I did an update, especially because I've got the new Sanitaire that I still got to give my friend. Which the only difference between that and the old Sanitaire is the hose collar is a little bit different. Other than that, it's the exact same machine. But yeah, so there's going to be some videos coming out soon. I'm going to do a video on this, and this is in no particular order. I'm going to do a video on this, I'm going to do a video on the Big Green, and on the Sanitaire, and on both. So that's 3 right there, and 4. And then I'm going to do a few more videos on the DC-03, including one where I compare it to the Fury. And I'm going to do a video on some bagless Bissell, I don't know yet. Probably the Rubbermaid Maxi Glide BLS, because I haven't used that thing in a while. And then obviously I'm open to any other suggestions. I know I want to do a video on the Power Force Turbo, but I already did a bunch of videos on that, so I don't really know what else there is to do on it, really. Are the T-Series pretty alright? Yeah, actually. You know, that's a vacuum I could do a video on, the Hoover Elite Rewind. The T-Series style Elite Rewind. I've actually been thinking about that one recently. Maybe I should do that one. And, of course, this thing's been pretty good, the little Power Clean thing. It's been pretty good. Yeah. What other vacuum should I do videos on that I haven't touched in a while? I'm gonna do a video on the Wildcat at some point. I'm gonna do a video on the new Power Track at some point. Got a lot of options. I'm just kind of overwhelmed with a lot of them. Donovan Curtis, yo, sorry I'm late. Hey, you're good, man. I know I'm gonna do a video of the Wildcat for you. Rick Hoover Mega Boss. Mega Boss. Is that the fucking... Oh, no. So not the Dirt Alert. Yeah. Because I'm going to do video... I know I'm going to finish... I still got to do a full review on the Dirt Alert, which I've used it long enough to do a full review. I daily drove it for like a week and a half. And then I'm going to go backwards and do the Mega Boss, the cheaper one. Because the Dirt Alert I'm going to sell, but the Mega Boss I'm going to keep. So that's why I'm doing them in reverse order. Should I do a video? Would you guys watch a video where I compare the two models? Do you guys think comparison videos would be fun? Because I feel like it'd be fun. I feel like just going full autism on the minor differences between two nearly identical machines is very fun. But I don't know if people actually like them, because I feel like people only give a shit about vacuum saved and not anything else. Which that is going to happen. Probably, I mean, it's already towards the end of April, so I would say May we'll see a vacuum saved again. Because at this point, I think I've got enough. What is it? I've got the Kenmore, the DC-15, Power Track, few others. I've got enough. I've got enough to do a vacuum save. Really, I should start doing vacuum save more often. I really should. Make an Orc XL Pro video. Yeah, I need to. The problem is I fucking hate that thing. It is awful. I hate it so much. Maybe that's why I make a good video, because I could just use it for 2 minutes, blow out my back, and then just curse and scream for the rest of the video. That'd be like the proper brain rot. I just start using it, and then I just throw out my back, and then I'm just screaming in agony for like the next 5 minutes. For like the rest of the video. Oh, I see a sausage. Hello. Hi, sausage. Hi, sausage. Ruby. So I've got some news. It's not bad news related to the sausage, technically. But I'm gonna try to incorporate the sausage into more videos, because she is not going to be around much longer. And I don't mean that she's not dying or anything, at least I hope not. But she's only living here temporarily because Riley and I broke up. So, and she's obviously Riley's dog, so she's going to go with him whenever he gets a new apartment. For now, he's staying with his grandma, which I mean, that was his choice. I said he was perfectly okay to still live here until he got a place. But not to get into like details of that, because obviously that's personal, but I'm gonna try to have more videos with the sausage, because obviously you know, when Riley gets a new place and is able to bring her with him, then she's not going to be in the videos anymore. So, but Rocco is my cat. Rocco is still staying around, at least for this foreseeable future, unless something crazy happens. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that Ruby is eventually not going to be seen on the channel anymore. I don't know how long it'll take. It could be as little as a week if the apartment that he's looking at he gets approved for, and well, not approved for, but if the person who currently is in it actually moves out and decides not to renew their lease. Or it could take a few months. I don't know. It could. So I would assume it's probably going to be a little bit, and you'll still see her for a few more times, but you will eventually stop seeing her. And I just want to let you guys know that, like, nothing happened to her. She didn't die. At least I hope not. Hopefully she doesn't. But there'd be nothing wrong with her or anything. It's just you just won't see her anymore because Riley's not around either. So just letting you guys know that, not to get into personal life and all that stuff, but that is, so that is something to note. So, yeah. So Ruby, I'm still going to try to show her in a bunch of videos as long as I can, but she will eventually not be around anymore because she'll be with her dad in his new place. Their new place, I should say. But, so that is that. Not to get into personal lives and all that, because I know technically my personal life isn't related to YouTube, but I just want to let you guys know because obviously she's been seen on the channel a bunch of times. And you might be confused down the road if you see Rocco but don't see Ruby, like, oh no, what happened to Ruby? Is she okay? Yes, she's okay. All that is fine. It's just she's temporarily staying here until Riley can get settled at their new place. And that obviously we don't know yet how long that'll take because this all just happened in the last week. In fact, a week ago. And so yeah. That's that. So if you're wondering why I haven't been uploading or anything like that, there has been some personal things going on in my life that have been not weighing on me, because that's not the right. I mean, I guess technically yes, but you get what I'm trying to say. So just letting you guys know, I'm trying to show Ruby in as many videos as I can. I just bit my lip, but so everything's gonna be okay. What kind of dog is it? She is a rat terrier and corgi mix. You can definitely see the corgi. and a little bit of bull terrier too, and she's currently licking herself. I can hear it. Ruby, stop it. But yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I'll be okay. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay, yeah. It's the worst. I mean, again, I don't want to get into my personal life because obviously that's not the point of this channel, but look, we're on good terms and everything. It wasn't like a nasty breakup. It was just clear that we were moving in different directions. And well, I guess I say I'm not going to get into it as I get into it. It was pretty clear they were moving in different directions, and needed some time to work on ourselves for sure. And it was just the right time, really. But yeah, there was a lot of you know just a lot of things in life that have been kind of draining me behind the scenes that you guys haven't really seen because obviously I try not to talk about personal things on the channel. This is not a vlog channel. This is a vacuum channel. This is not a lifestyle channel. This is a vacuum channel. So, that being said, I'm sure some of you have noticed some things being a little bit different. Me not uploading as much, me not having the energy to do as much as I want to. I'm hoping that me being by myself for a little bit will give me a little bit more time to put into the channel and put into my work and everything. That's the hope, at least, because that was part of it. So we'll see. But yeah, so hopefully after this kind of rut that I get over, hopefully videos will become more consistent again. That's the goal, at least. But we will see. So I do apologize if the video excuse me, I do apologize if the videos that you want to see um, get postponed or get pushed off in favor of other things. But still, I really appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys supporting me enough that I can afford to live on my own. And yeah, so I mean that's pretty much all there is to it. So again, plenty of video suggestions are definitely appreciated, especially because I have bad short-term memory and I forget to write down a lot of the video ideas. And obviously, I have so many things to cover, so yeah. So yeah, everything's gonna be okay, and I'm actually doing reasonably okay, honestly. The given the situation, it's been working out reasonably well. Because obviously, a lot of when times when people break up, especially if they've been together for 5 years, a lot of times there there's a lot of times there's a lot of animosity and a lot of bad blood. And in our case, I'm very very thankful that there was not, and to my knowledge, there still isn't. So we're on good terms. We're still friends. We still love each other. We still care about each other. That's never going to change. And I told him that. I said, that's never going to change. It was just pretty obvious that we were moving in different directions, and I was struggling to focus on everything all at once. Train. And, I should play with my Geotrax. I haven't done that in a while. I still never did a video on that Geotrax set that I got, like, a year ago. But yeah, so very loud train. But yeah, so it'll be weird for a little bit, but well, that train is right next door. Wow. But the advantages of living in a rail town. But yeah, so honestly, considering all the things that have gone out, I'm reasonably happy. I'm honestly very happy because yes, yeah, it's a tough situation. Obviously, like there's no time that it's ever like oh ha 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 happy hunky dory, but it's like I mean I guess unless it was abusive, which it wasn't, but then I guess it'd be happy. But at the end of the day, it's still I don't think it could have realistically gone better, honestly. And I'm very thankful for that. A lot of people do not have that luxury. Again, I keep telling myself I'm not going to dwell on it, but I guess I can address it for a little bit. But yeah, so I'm very happy with the way that it worked out. Obviously, it's something like that is not easy, but yeah, it could have gone a lot worse. It could have been a lot uglier. It could have been a lot um, more stressful. Not saying it's not, but it could have been even more so. And it's been pretty smooth, thankfully, which is good. So yeah, Riley, if you somehow are watching this, I know you might still be subscribed. I love you, and you know that. And you know we're going to be okay. Yep. Anyways, so back to all that. Oh, this comment that stuck out. You're telling me that XL Pro is heavier than a heavy duty? Oh, by a long shot. That thing is a brick. It is literally a tub of cinder blocks. It is awful. That XL Pro is garbage. I can't believe they had the balls to slap the Oric name on that thing. Like, that is insane. Oric brick. It really is. It's awful. There's a reason why I immediately threw it up on eBay the second I took it home, because I was like, this is a piece of shit and I don't like this. I will never use this. Should I take it to work? That'd be interesting. Should I take it to work and use it there? The other thing is, I don't know if I have bags for it. What kind of bags does it take? I don't know. It's got a bag in it right now. I guess I could use it at work until I fill up the bag. Because if it just stays there... How much would you say that Oric weighs? Heavier than a self-propelled Kirby? Yes. I forgot the exact weight. And that's the thing, is like every vacuum that's heavy is like 20-ish, 25-ish pounds. Like, there's not really any vacuum that's more than 30 pounds. The problem isn't just the raw weight, because it's pretty typical for any heavy vacuum. It's just the handle weight is ridiculous. The whole thing drags down, and there's a lot of pressure pulling it to the floor. Take care, Chance. I'm not. Oh, yeah. Hope you're doing okay, Chance. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah. Donovan Curtis, I only like 2 heavy vacuums. I'm sure you can guess what those 2 are, lol. Phantom Thunder and... I'm gonna say, I know you like Phantoms and Dynamites. I'm trying to think what else. You don't have a healthy home, do you? Fuck. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think. Donovan, I'll be Cyclone XT. Well, that's not heavy. The Cyclone XT is not nearly as heavy as the Thunder, though, so that doesn't count. Are you counting the Cyclone XT? Well, then yeah, the Thunder and the Cyclone XT. I didn't think we were counting the Cyclone XT, because it's like halfway between the Thunder and the Fury. It is what I counted. Okay, so I was just overthinking it then. Yeah, because my gut immediately said Thunder and Cyclone XT, but I was like, wait, Cyclone XT is not heavy. Well, I guess bulky. I guess you could still call it bulky. A lot of noises in the background. Are you still planning to do a Big Green versus Sanitic comparison at any point? Actually, I just mentioned that earlier. That is one of the things that's on my radar to do. Like, possibly tonight, if not within the next couple days. Alright, I said that backwards, but either way. Because I'm going to film a bunch of videos after this. KSHL ambulance. How the fuck can you tell what ambulance it is just from the sirens? That's insane. That is insane. That Kenmore Elite is fat. It is a chunky bitch. It's a chunky bitch for sure. I always wanted to try one, but I was too much of a lazy prick to buy a brand new one. Actually, that was going to happen at some point this year. But I saw this and I was like, fuck it, $13. And it has all the attachments, so it's worth it. Even if the thing doesn't run, it's just a useless sack of shit. I can still take the attachments off it and throw it away. So I grabbed it. Dyson V11 outsize handle weight is the absolute worst. Yeah. My normal V11 is okay. It's not as bad as I used to think. But, yeah. Either way. Yeah. Cut the bottom of the bag, empty it, and staple it back together. That's a terrible fucking idea. Oh my god. You know someone's tried that. That's fucked up. Buster1849. Hey man. It's been a hot minute. What have you been up to? Donovan. It's heavy, but it's as light as a Abyssal Compact if we compare it to the Thunder. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so basically what I was saying was right, that it's not really heavy per se. It's like in between the Thunder and the Fury. Because the whole top of the damn thing is hollow. And the handle, and I feel like the handle weight on the Cyclone XT is so much better than the Thunder. Ironically, I think the handle weight on the XT, I think it's even better than the Fury. It's like they're like really close, but I think from what I remember, the handle weight on the XT is actually a little bit less than the Fury. It's not enough for me to pick the Cyclone XT over the Fury, but yeah, I mean it's pretty close. Liftoff Revolution is pretty bad. I don't remember my liftoff being that bad. I remember it feeling not nearly as heavy in the hand as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Who knows? Been up to college stuff. This week was finals week. Got a Hoover Leap Rewind in blue. That's about it. Nice. Carter, the handle grip on the XT is what makes it so hard to use. It's uncomfortable. Okay, so clearly I need to do a Phantom comparison video as well. Clearly that's in the works. Actually, I'm going to make a poll right now because it's Donovan, it's the opposite for me. Cyclone XT handle weight gets really, really heavy for me after a few minutes. I could use the Thunder of Fury for hours. I wonder if that could be like an issue with like the tightness of the spring. Buster, for some odd reason, my Thunder doesn't seem that heavy to me. I feel like it depends batch to batch because I have some Thunders and some Furies that feel wildly different. I don't know why. I don't know, just because of the way that they've worn unevenly. Because the spring that holds the power foot down holds a lot of tension. How do you add a poll here? Show your support for intelligent. Wait, I can donate to myself? What the hell is the point of that? Just giving YouTube free money? Thunder isn't the heaviest machine I use. Carter, my XT is heavy to lift, but the handle weight feels like an Auric. Yeah. Engage with your audience. Oh, I can send little emojis. That's cute. Okay, can I make a poll? Yeah, let's make a poll. Add a question. Which... Okay, I butchered the spelling on this, but it doesn't matter. Oh wait, can I only do a yes, no? Or can I change these? Oh no, I can put these in. Okay, what options? How many options can I add? So I can do up to 4. Okay. SL4110A versus BGU 1451T. And then GCO3V Fury. What was the other comparison that someone asked about? I already forgot what it was. Oh wait, can I scroll up? Yes, I can. Big Green for Sanitary, you mentioned that, okay. I guess the Phantom comparison. Phantom comparison. The T-Series. Oh, I don't know what I missed. Okay, Hoover Legacy versus Power Track. That's random, but I like that. Compare the XT to the Thunder. Or compare... Okay, well, I'll just put that as Phantom comparison. Basically a sequel to what Phantom Vacuum Fan did, like, fucking 10 years ago or whatever it was. We'll just say Phantom Comparison All. And by all, I mean the main 4. Because the Wildcat's going to get its own. Because I'm eventually going to do 03 versus Fury, 04 versus XT, Wildcat versus 07, SL4110A versus BGU1451T, possibly Power Track versus Power Glide, even though it's going to be a very short one. And a few others as well. Power Force Evolution, I'm going to do that at some point down the road. That one might wait a little bit. And what else? Oh, I guess, well, you mentioned the Legacy versus the Power Track. That's kind of a funky one, so I'll throw that in there. That'll be like a wild card one. Someone else asked for like some goofy one. I forgot what it was, but it was another like really goofy one that didn't make any sense. I like the idea of doing like random ones too. Like for example, a DCO. You need a DCO one to compare to the Thunder. Yeah, no shit, that's gonna happen. That's the thing. Because if I had a DCO one, then I would start doing the Dyson versus Phantom comparisons, but in chronological order. But I'm gonna have to start at the 3. But I can always go back and do it if I get a 1 later on. Legacy for Power Track, Power Glide, and Power Force. Okay, well, there's only 4 options, so I'm gonna stick with these. So these are the options. Can I start this poll? Yes. Okay, I started the poll. Which comparison? Okay, it's supposed to be which comparison, but yeah. So I butchered that, but it doesn't matter. Is it just showing? Okay, so by default it shows the winner. Why is the poll in light mode? That's really annoying because I can't see it very well. Oh wow, people are voting all over the place. It's bouncing back and forth. No, people are really on board with the Phantom. Eureka Mega Boss versus Biz Power Glide. So I got a couple goofy ones in my head. Like one of the goofy ones that I got in my head was the so I remember this video from a long time ago where someone compared and you guys might know this video if you're as old as me, but there was actually, let me see if I can find it. I don't think I can, but let me see if I can find it. Yeah, let me see if I can find this. Let me go to YouTube real quick and let's see. So I want to see if I can find this because this, what the hell, the 2004 Kerry campaign exposed? Ooh, save to watch later. I love fucking political documentaries. The 2004 election, as an election junkie, like the 2004 election is like slept on super hard. Okay, why is it showing all this shit and not my actual, like... Okay, Oric versus Bissell. Ah, no, that's a good one, though. That's a good one, though, too. I just realized I can do that now because I've got the Power Track and I've got the XL, too. Okay, I could do that. But it was the Boss Superlight. But it was the Eureka Boss Superlight versus the Bissell Power Force 6594. I think it's just Eureka versus Bissell. I think that's just the video. I don't think it's going to be on here anymore because that was a really old one. I still want to get one of these Eurekas in good condition. I have like 2, but they're both like fucked up. But yeah, there's this really old one. This really old one where it was a Boss Superlight. It was from like 2009 or something like that. It was like a Boss Superlight versus a Bissell Power Force 6594-W, I believe. God, I hate these fucking shorts. Stop showing me these shorts. These are trash. Yeah, I don't know if this video is on YouTube anymore. Or maybe I'm misremembering what it was called. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It was like... The video was like... Oh, today we're looking at this Bissell, and then he smacks it, and the guy with the camera pans in. He's like, big fat vacuum upright. And then the guy's like, and this little, yellow, tiny little small vacuum. This one has 12 amps. This one has 16 amps. Lightweight versus full-size upright? Okay, is that what it is? Yeah. And yes, I know the Eureka's not 16S, but that's what the guy said. Okay. Is that what it was? It was lightweight versus a full-size upright. Buster, I wish it could be possible YouTube Shorts getting banned instead of TikTok. Both, honestly. Oh, yeah. And then I remember 3522 versus DC15. That was a 3525 versus DC15, which that I'm going to do as well, because now I finally have both. So that's another one I'm going to do. And then, yeah, the Power Glide Platinum versus the Power Force bag. I was thinking a different video. I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah. It was either the Boss Super Light versus Bissell Power Force. Was it lightweight? Wait, someone said lightweight versus full-size vacuum? Lightweight versus full-size vacuum. This is not... Nope. Yeah. God, all those good oh, there's my video. All those good vacuums, just all those good videos. Just got, that's credit backwards. Just got like scrubbed. It's just all this garbage. All this, oh God, I hate these fucking videos so much. This garbage where it's like just some bullshit like stock footage, and it's just some goofy ass bullshit thumbnail. And it's just, oh my God, I hate these so fucking much. This is just slop. None of this is, okay, some of these are real, but like, none of this is real. It's all just like bullshit, or it's ads from the company. Like, God, garbage. It's just all slop. Yeah, it's not even on, the video I searched for isn't even on here. It's probably not even on the fucking website anymore. Probably got deleted. Yeah, the AI trash. Oh my God. Project Farm's pretty good, though. I like Project Farm. This video, honestly, is too simplistic, but it's understandable because there's literally a million friggin' vacuums. Yeah. AI bullshit slop. Yeah. If you wanna completely eradicate AI, or at least work towards it, then subscribe to Intelitech Studios and encourage your friends to do so, because I'm a real person. I may be a dumb bitch, but I'm a real person. I'm a real person. I am not an AI. Ow. No, I am not an AI. I may be dumb, but I'm not AI. And I'm still smarter than AI. Stupid. Okay. So, Eureka Super Light versus Bissell Power Force. Is that going to pull it up? But either way, what I was trying to say is I'm going to do a comparison like that as well. Only I have the turbo instead of the regular. Oh, there's a video where EP Junkyard got the same machines at the same time. But, yeah. This is trash. None of these are the videos I'm looking for. Or is the video I'm looking for. None of these. I'm just scrolling through. There's nothing. There's so many YouTube shorts. I mean, YouTube shorts are fine. I keep meaning to upload more shorts. But that's the thing. Why are you showing me shorts that have nothing to do with the video that I searched for? It'd be one thing if it was relevant, but it's not. I guess some of these kind of are, I guess. There's Eurekas and Bissells, I suppose. Maybe I'm being too harsh. There was a crazy... Oh, Buster 8400. And also in the video, the guy said motor started smoking, so we just threw it out despite it sitting right in front. He probably just burnt up the belt is what he did. Is it a Dirt Devil Power Express a good vacuum? Good? No. Some guy comparing a Bissell Easy Vac to an Ultima DC14 G6. Oh, I remember that. Cheap vacuums versus pricey vacs. That's a good one. I remember that. Oh my God. None of these are what I fucking searched for. Okay, there it is. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, literally. Cheap. Okay, I guess I put a D in there, which I guess, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. But no, oh, there we go. Okay, okay. That's my fault. I spelled it wrong. It did pull up the proper video. Ooh, hey, I have that full access now. And I also have that Ultima. And I used to have that Easy Vac. I never had one in this very pretty turquoise color. That's very nice. And then the G6. Wait, is that the 2001? Okay, I actually have owned all of these. If you don't count me having the Easy Vac in the darker blue color. If you include the Easy Vac in the darker blue color, then I've had all of these vacuums before. But right now, I just have this one, and then a similar one to this one. Yeah, G6 2001. I had one of those like 5 years ago. What is he listening to? I hope that's not copyrighted. Well, it doesn't show up in here. But I'm still going to turn the audio off just in case. At least until the vacuums start running. Yep, it's Dyson. Buy a new Crosswave hard floor expert. I already have 2 Crosswaves. I've got a corded and a cordless, which, to be fair, I probably need to do videos on. Ooh, look at that. There's a Wii. Based. Granted, this was in 2009, so yeah, definitely would have had a Wii. God, the Wii is awesome. Fucking love the Wii. So I already own a Wii, but I'm debating on getting the turquoise one, which was the second generation after they got rid of the GameCube support. But because unfortunately that color is the blue Wii only exists in the newer, shittier version that doesn't have GameCube support. But I'm still debating on getting it regardless and just doing a video of it on the Intelitech mobile channel. Also, I can't find my Wii. I don't know what I did with it. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Because I'm sure it's in the closet or something. Because I think I bought a Wii U. Well, I know I bought a Wii U. So then I recently, like 2 years ago, actually a year ago, and then so I put away the Wii because the Wii U plays Wii, although not as well, strangely enough. And it's my original Wii that I had since 2007, either 2006 or 2007. Is that where his coffee table was? Because I see that little square right there. And of course the cute little Easy Vac. Okay, we get the point, I think. Alright. What else should I search for? Financial audit? Caleb Hammer. Oh, wow, he's popping off. Let's see. What should I search for now? Kirby versus Dyson? Ugh. Oh, because the fucking Randy Rhoads, yeah. Which, of course, the original videos are long gone now. But yeah, I want to see the video of him, like, with the turbo brush on the wind tunnel and on the Dyson. I want to see that video, because I remember watching that one. Oh, of course, yeah, this is like a super common thing that a million people do, so there's a million of these. Oh, wow, a G5 versus a Distill? That's kind of cool. Of course, Vac Lab. Ball. Just ball. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Vacuum Facts. I used to shit talk Vacuum Facts. Honestly, even though he's still a prick, like, he's still, like, just a rude person, he's honestly right about a lot of stuff. I used to like shit talk Dyson and stuff too, but like a lot of that's honestly still true. Unfortunately, because Dyson's still a shit company. Dyson versus Kirby. Yeah, none of these are the one I'm looking for, but that makes sense. I don't remember what it was under. The wind tunnel video was Lost Media. Goddamn Lost Media! Oh, look at that. And it's literally just like a weird like ad thing.
Hi there, I'm Randy Rhodes, and
They literally just pirated this dude's video, but thank God they did, because literally like this would be Lost Media without this random dude who like pirated this video.
Impromptu test. I'm going to.
Also, look at that! Oh my God! Look at that giant fucking wood grain accented rear projection TV. That is That is boss. That is so boss. Look at that shit. That's so cool, man. That is awesome. Man, my mom had one of these when we lived in Missouri, and wow, God, I miss that TV. Remember our Comcast cable box sitting on the top of it? Me watching Rocco's Modern Life on Nicktoons Network on that big ass TV. God, that was the life.
Heritage 2 vacuum that we've had.
At least when they weren't fighting about me.
A few years, and
what is this, a Kirby Heritage? Yeah, so he's definitely had it for a few years. So it looks like he had the Kirby upgraded to the wind tunnel back in like 1999, and then it was his vacuum for a while, but he still kept the Kirby around. And then in, what is this, 2006 or whatever, got the DC-07. Might have been earlier, actually. And then did these videos, and then retired the Kirby in the wind tunnel in favor of his Dyson.
Going to compare it against the Dyson DC-07 Animal vacuum. I'm going to show you that I don't have a bag in the Kirby, so I'm going to load a new bag. Let me get that. Okay, I've got the bag here, and I'm going to stop the tape and go ahead and load it up. I just want to show you that I am putting a brand new bag inside the Kirby. Okay, I've got the bag loaded, which, it's not a big pain to do, but after using the Dyson for a few years, it's much easier with the canister, but I've got a brand new bag.
Okay, I feel like this is 2006 then, because this is an old DC-07, because I can see the HEPA plus BacDesafe thing on it. So, I think this video, I want to say these videos were 2006, is that right? And then, but he probably bought the DC-07 Animal in probably like 2003, if I had to guess.
Bag in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you our family room carpet here. This is typically what it would look like. We've got 2 dogs.
No, it's not a family room because he doesn't have a family.
And it's been a few days since we vacuumed, so I'm going to zoom in, show you a little bit. I'm going to vacuum with the Kirby.
Back in that era, if you had one of those, you were wealthy and rich. Well, this was before the 2008 financial crisis, so.
And then I'm going to go over the same area with the Dyson, and then we're going to see if there is any new dirt picked up in the Dyson. Hopefully you can see that. I haven't polished the Dyson up or anything. This is just how we use it, right out of the closet. But the canister has been emptied. And we'll see if the Dyson picks up any more dirt, and if it does, what it picks up. Okay, first thing when I turn it on, I need to adjust the carpet height, so it'll take me a few minutes to get it set.
I remember this. He goes all the way down till the motor changes pitch, and then clicks it all the way back up. Let's see if I'm right about that from my memory, because I did not watch this the last time I saw this was on here. Okay, so he doesn't click it all the way up, but he clicks it down and then clicks it back up. Like I can see it floating above the carpet. He's like, that's about right. Remember when someone was throwing a phantom off the balcony? Yeah, I've watched that video like 100 times. Which then again, it does still... So am I wrong, or does it still sound like it's touching the carpet? Like it still sounds like it's humming to me, almost like it's still touching the carpet. Because making that noise that it usually makes when it's making at least some type of contact. It might need to be one more notch down, but it sounds fine, actually. It sounds like it's adjusted to me. Of course, it's Berber carpet, so no matter what, it's, you know. God, remember Berber carpet? Remember when people liked this garbage? You don't see, I mean, you don't see carpet a lot anymore, but you especially don't see Berber. That's what this is called, right? When it's got the goofy little, like, L-shaped patterns. Is that Berber? It sounds like it has a bunch of hair on the shaft. I don't know.
Kirby. I'll switch over to the Dyson. Okay, before I start vacuuming with the Dyson, I just want to show you the canister is empty. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm not pulling any trickery with it. And we'll give it a try. I have no idea what's going to happen here.
I think you do, Mr. Randy Rhoads. No relation to the legendary member of Black Sabbath.
Notice it self-adjusts. I don't have to worry about setting the height.
That basically translates to it just sits flat and doesn't have an adjustment. Hey, it is picking up some shit. Nate J, they always make that hum when that happens. What, when there's hair on the shaft? Oh, okay. So maybe he thought it was adjusted like, give benefit of the doubt. Maybe he thought it was adjusted properly when it was just making that noise because there was hair on the shaft, but he thought that that's because it was... But he thought that that's because it was adjusted correctly. And that's why it wasn't doing jack shit, apparently. Also, I know he didn't show the bag. Like, why didn't he show the... I know the video quality's shit, but why didn't he show the bag? Like, just to, like, see, like, oh, like, just squeezing, like, oh, got a little bit of stuff.
I don't know if you can see the canister, but it's spinning. So I can see it's already...
To be fair, on a Berber carpet like this, I can hear the Dyson. Like, I can actually hear the Dyson agitating, which on this crappy camera is actually pretty impressive. So, this probably is a good ad for the Dyson, because this Berber-type carpet probably actually lends itself very well to the Dyson. Also, is it just me, or is he vacuuming for longer with the Dyson than he did with the Kirby?
I'm not even going to go over the same areas that I went over with the Kirby. Because, as you can see...
Yeah, and also, that's just all fluff. There's, like, no...
Canister. Let me make sure you can see that. As you can see, I've got a pretty good clump of hair here. I'm going to bring a trash can over and I'm going to empty this because there's some fine dust. That's the thing that really impresses me with the Dyson, is it's not so much this big stuff, although it does pick that up. It's the fine matters, the real fine dust and dirt that it picks up. Okay, I'm going to empty this, and like I said, don't worry about the big stuff. That might have come off the roller, although I've seen this time and time again that, you know, it'll just keep picking up stuff in the carpet. But when I pop this, there's just a little release finger mechanism right here you just pull up on. So you just hold this, pull up, and the door pops open. Hopefully you're seeing this. But did you see all that? Did you see the fine stuff that fell out? And I'm going to tap this because you clean up in here, up in these. This is where the air goes and the dust. That's why I get so much dust out, is these cyclones here. So you tap it, and hopefully you're seeing some of that fall out. I cleaned it before I started this, so that's pretty much fresh dust from this room. It's the grounded dirt. It's the small matters that it picks up is what really impresses me. I'm going to tilt this. I don't know if you can see that or not. But you can see the dirt that picked up, the fine dirt. That's the suction of the Dyson. I just haven't found it in any other vacuum cleaner. So hopefully that helps and you enjoyed that little demonstration.
DysonAnimalReview.com. Vacuum, yeah. I need to cobalt this too. I need to get this. See, what video is this that I just clicked on that Rick Hoover posts? Oh my god! Not this shit! Yeah! Bacterial soap, I recommend. I need to do a video on, like, reacting to these videos. God. Fucking insane.
In this video,
Ah!
we're doing a side-by-side comparison between
The Dyson vacuum cleaner. That's the wrong Dyson.
the Orac vacuum cleaner, and the Hoover wind tunnel vacuum cleaner.
The self-propelled.
Versus the Morse evolution.
Okay, so whatever happened to this fucking Morse thing? Isn't this just like a rebadge of like a... It looks kind of like the Royal Protege or like a Ricard Vibrance or a fucking... like a it just looks like another Panasonic knockoff. Like, what did this thing become? Because, like, it looks like a Vibrance or like a Freedom or something like that. Not Freedom, but the fucking... What's the Simplicity version of the Vibrance? Whatever that's called. It looks kind of like that, but it still, like, has its own shell. Can anyone tell me what this is? It's obviously, it doesn't matter because it's just a Panasonic knockoff, but still. And I love how he has... And I love how, like, it immediately gets way quieter and the audio just sucks. Oh my god. So, this dude fucking... Like, he looks like a slimy-ass used car salesman. He really does.
They don't tell you in these silly commercials yet.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I was gonna say he looks like a certain type of person that, like... Oh god, he reminds me of someone I know. I don't want to, like, get a defamation lawsuit against me, but god, he looks like... I don't know how to say this, but he looks like someone that would not be allowed within 300 feet of a school. That's all I'm gonna say.
This part here is what you need to replace on a Dyson. A belt change for a Dyson, you're looking at $150.
So, notice the number that he just pulled out of his ass.
Also, some of the other drawbacks.
Okay, so the part's $30. And that's in today's money. I don't know how much a clutch was back then. Maybe they're cheaper now, maybe they're more expensive. But it's like, to be fair, $100, that's probably pretty typical. I'm sure his shop charges $150 because they want to charge a ridiculous amount so that way the people trade in their Dysons and get a Morse for like $300 or whatever it is.
On a Dyson vacuum cleaner are they have
Also, this full kit is actually like, it's actually really nice. It's like not faded. I really want that full kit.
a cheap
This guy doesn't deserve it.
roller brush. This roller
It's not cheap plastic. You're saying that it's cheap just because it's plastic, not because it's fucking bad quality plastic. You're just saying it's plastic.
brush will run you easy $75 just
What?
for the roller brush alone.
It's $30 for the brush. Okay. Okay. Fact check. Let's do a fact check real quick. Let's see. DC 33. Brush bar. Which is the exact same part as the 07 and the 14. It is $23. And that's in today's money. So, yeah, that's just that number he just pulled out of his ass. I find it very hard to believe that a brush roll back in 2008 for a DC07, which is the same part that's currently available, is that much.
You get a screwdriver to get in here.
Also, Fuller. I just noticed the Fuller brush logo down there. That's kind of cool.
To get all that creep and crud that grows inside these vacuum
Creep and crud. This guy is a pedophile. Creep and crud.
inside these vacuum cleaners.
What did he
All
say?
that creep and crud that brush alone. You got to get a screwdriver to get
You don't got to get a screwdriver. It's literally the whole point is that you can use a coin.
in here to get all that creep and crud that grows inside these vacuum cleaners. Now, everybody seems to run to Kmart now.
Oh, that caught me off guard. Oh, 2008. Oh, I love you, 2008. Ah, I love you, 2008. Kmart. Nate J. Chance, you do have to keep in mind that in the early 2000s, things like an OEM Hoover twin chamber filter costed $50. Oh yeah, they definitely did. I don't think a Dyson brush roll costed $50 though. In fact, let's fact check this. Let's go to Wayback. Let's go to the Wayback Machine, and then Dyson.com. Let's fact check this. Let's see, 2008. Let's say November 3rd, 2008. Assuming we can get to it. Kmart didn't even sell Dyson. Oh, wait, did I just like totally miss what the point is that he even said? Okay.
Now, everybody seems to run to Kmart now and pick up a Dyson for $500.
Did Kmart sell Dysons? Kmart didn't even sell Dysons. My Kmart didn't even sell vacuums. Okay. Did he mean to say Target? Because, yeah, they were at Target. Because my mom bought hers at Target back then. Hers was $400, but to be fair, the full kit wasn't the full kit like $479. No, the full kit was actually like $600, I think. So he was actually underselling it, strangely enough. But I'm sure like most people bought the animal. Why does that? It sounds like it's going out. Like this one sounds really bad.
When you operate a Dyson vacuum cleaner, when you need to go ahead and change to get this.
When you need to go ahead and change
dirt out, sure.
to get this dirt out, sure.
You press this little lever here. If it opens, all that dirt flies all over the place. All you're going to do is spread dirt and germs all throughout your house. Okay, also what they don't tell you is they act like you're just going to drop.
Is this Gavin Newsom's like creepy uncle?
The dirt.
I just noticed that. Is this Gavin Newsom's creep? Like, look at him. Is this Gavin Newsom's creepy uncle?
It's going to come into the garbage. You got to pull this.
They have him like fight. Him fighting with that whole thing, trying to rip it apart.
The whole thing apart. Every time you're done using it, you've got to open.
I know what he's gonna say. Every time you're done using it, you gotta open this up and blow this out with an air compressor.
Open this up and blow this out with an air compressor.
Fucking called it. I'm so sorry. I just blew out all your eardrums. I'm sorry. I should not have clapped. I'm sorry.
The vacuum cleaner is made much different.
Look at that beautiful lens flare. That gorgeous lens flare.
The metal
handle. The metal bottom plate. You got the metal roller brush.
The roller brush is not cheap plastic like the Dyson vacuum cleaner. If you ever have to change a belt in this machine, no tools are required.
That's good. But I can already tell you this is just like a Riccar Vibrance where this piece of shit has like sharp, unfinished plastic all around the thing. So yeah, it's great build quality. And yeah, you don't need any tools, but you're going to fucking cut yourself trying to change a belt like I did on my Vibrance, which is insane.
On this vacuum cleaner here, a belt change, $4.
$4 because you do it yourself.
Not $150.
He's comparing just the part versus the part in the labor, which makes perfect sense. Actually, that is actually valid for the record, because you don't need to hire someone to do it. Whereas it's much easier to explain to a customer to change a rubber belt than it is a clutch belt in a Dyson. So that makes perfect sense.
$4. Some of the other nice.
See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. Then the audio just gets really loud, like a quarter of the way through the video for no reason. This is stupid.
Things about the Morse are, you've got all your tools on board here.
But the Dyson had the tools on board. What are you talking about? You can literally see them in the frame. The Dyson still had its tools on board. I love how he left the thing all apart just to be dramatic.
3 wands, not 2 wands.
3 wands, not 2 wands. Okay, wait, 3 wands? Wait, don't these only go to double the length though? So that's only 2 wands. And those 2 wands, like, let's do the math. So that plus that probably, and it's about that long compared to the Dyson, and you got that much still. So you still got more length.
Brush tool.
They're telescopic. Yeah, but most telescopic wands only go to twice the length, right? It wouldn't go to 3 times, right? If it does, that's great. Don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of these wands are always just double. Like it's the main wand and then it extends to another one.
You've got a crevice.
It has 2 extensions to it. Oh, so it does go to 3? Okay, that's cool. That's actually really nice. Because most of the Panasonics and like the liftoff and stuff are only doubles. So it's actually kind of cool. You also have to bend down to get to the... Notice how he's bending down to get to all these tools. Whereas on the Dyson, it's all right there. Again, I'm just calling balls and strikes.
Upholstery tool in the back.
Just 700, 800,000. Oh, okay. I remember now. So this is a Cirrus that's rebranded. That's what the Morse was. This is a Cirrus machine. Okay. And I just saw the handle too. Yeah, this is a Cirrus. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is the Morse? It's a Cirrus. That's what it is.
So right off.
Wait, is that 3 lengths? Oh, hey, there we go. So, okay, so that is 3 lengths. Okay, that's good.
And you've got close to a 10-foot reach on this vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, you got close to a 10-foot reach. But notice how the hose is completely stretched and he still can't reach the ceiling?
You can reach much higher than any other brand.
No, that's a lie. The Dyson's right there and it reaches up to 17 feet. You are full of shit, sir. I'm sorry, Gavin Newsom's creepy cousin. You are wrong, and you are a liar.
Almighty Dyson vacuum cleaner.
See, he couldn't even, like, he's too lazy to put the fucking attachment back, and he just drops it on the floor. Is that him trying to be funny?
All the cord to get your...
All the cord. And look at this. He's gonna, like, barely...
hose out. And you've got very little reach on this machine.
What do you mean very... Look at all the... Oh, my God. You piece... Okay. You know what? Hey, fuckface. Hey, you know what? Gavin Newsom's creepy uncle. Let me show you why you're wrong. Let me show you why you're wrong and why you're full of shit. Let me grab a DC-07. I'll be right back. All right, change of plans. So, technically that's an 07, but he did show, let me not show my ass crack, he did show a DC-14, and that's what I've got on hand, so that's what I'm going to show you. All right, move this out of the way. All right. So here's a DC-14. I'll remove the cord. Okay, there's a telescope reach. There's our crevice tool. All right. Look at this. Hey, jackass. This is longer than your stupid Morse. Look at that. That's more than 10 feet. I am 6 feet tall. I am 6 feet tall. Well, this is actually a really gross hose, actually. Oh, that's gross. I'm 6 feet tall. This is stretched all the way around my head. And there's that much still. There we go. There's all of it. And then there's the wand with the crevice tool. Someone's going to clip this, I know. And look, I can get all the way up. See where that PS5 box is? I can have it stretched all the way around me. And I can get that little cobweb right there that apparently I forgot to vacuum. So, I'm sorry, Gavin Newsom's creepy uncle, but you lose. You're wrong. You're a liar. And the best part, because look at him. He's like, oh, you have... Actually, no, I got to do this right. Because he left the wand like halfway in there. He's literally like, oh, you got no reach. There's no reach on this machine. Oh, apparently I actually got a cobweb. That's fun. I guess I'm due to dust that corner of the room. Good thing I have a machine that can reach. Now your stupid 10 feet. Look at this. Oh, you can't see this. So look at this. Look at this wand. Look at the foot. That's more than 10 of those. More than 10 of those. I told you, it's more than 10. 17. You liar. You're a 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 liar. Fake news. You probably voted for Bush, you dipshit. All right. All right, look at all this shit. That's how used car dealership salesmen were back in the day. I told you, Gavin Newsom's creepy cousin. Gavin Newsom's creepy father-in-law. Gavin Newsom already is a fucking used car salesman. I hate Gavin Newsom. I don't care. Like, God, Gavin Newsom's. Please, Democrats, for the love of God, do not nominate Gavin Newsom in 2028. I will. That'd be so awful. Anyways, back to this imbecile.
So you're not gonna get the 10-foot reach.
You're not gonna get the 10-foot reach that you're gonna get.
You're gonna get on the Evolution vacuum.
Look, you can't even put the damn fucking thing back.
I've got a 30-foot cord. I don't have to pull
The Dyson has a 35-foot cord.
the cord all down. I want to go.
What? Okay, can someone explain this to me? Because this is not the only guy to say this. I've seen so many people, like, bitch about Dyson. Like, oh, you gotta remove the whole cord. I'm like, if you're vacuuming your whole house, why do you not remove the cord? Especially these days, because these days, if you're doing something really quick, you probably have a cordless to do the quick thing. And if you're using your upright, you're doing a full house clean. So why is it a problem that you have to take the cord off? I never understood that, whether it's the Phantoms or the Dysons, even the Sharks. Like, I never understood that. Why is that a complaint with people? Like, I want my vacuum to store itself less efficiently so that way I can use it in a half-assed way. I don't get that. Can someone explain that to me? Why do people not take, like, how are you using the vacuum to clean your whole house but then not take off the entire cord? Because I know that a lot of those people, like myself, will then, in the same way that I do, will then bitch about the cord not being long enough. I'm like, if the cord's not long enough, then why are you not taking off the whole cord? I never understood that. Whether it's a Hoover or a Dyson, because, the wind tunnel, a lot of the Maytag wind tunnels, the cord's like kind of in the way of the hose. Same story with that. It doesn't have to be a Dyson thing. Like, if you're vacuuming, wouldn't you have the cord off of it anyways? Just that way you can go back and forth. Like, why do you need the cord to be off the machine? And to be fair, I've always bitched about Dysons not having a cord hook. But it's also not that big of a deal because you can also just put it on the edge of the cord. Because you can also just put it on the edge of the cord hook. And it's fine. He's probably been paid to say it. Oh, he definitely was it. Yeah, it's his thing. Yeah. Did he even try to stretch it out? No, he didn't. Rick Hoover, I might post it on Twitter and Blue Sky. If you do, let me know so I can give you my Blue Sky and you can tag me. Twitter's a dumpster fire, though. You don't have my permission to use Twitter. Twitter sucks. I mean, technically, I have a Blue Sky, but I never use it. I hate social media. I keep wanting to, like, put out social media, like, use social media, but I just hate it. I just bit my lip really hard, too, so I'm extra pissed. Oh, it's not showing the video. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Look, he drops it again.
Pick up the 30-foot cord. I don't have to pull the cord off. I can instantly.
Look at that. He's about to grab the tool and he drops it.
This off.
See, that fucking drops it. See, Look at this shit. Oh, I want the upholstery tool. There you go. It's in my hand. I didn't drop it. It just goes right there. What a fucking joke. Come on, Gavin Newsom's creepy uncle. What are you doing?
Pick up the crumbs right off my couch. Another drawback is they have expensive filters here. They also have an expensive filter here.
Valid. The genuine Dyson filters are way overpriced.
They seem to forget to tell you all this stuff in the ad. But once you're done changing this, you need to wash your hands.
Bacterial soap, I recommend.
Bacterial soap, I recommend.
Yes! Called it!
Now you come over here to the Moors.
I know it sounds like I'm ragging on this dude, but I actually love this video. So, dude, I know I'm making fun of you, but honestly, you are a fucking legend, Mr. Whoever the fuck you are. You are a legend, and if you ever want to come onto the show and, like, be on the live stream and chat about this video and spill the deets on it, I would absolutely love that. I know I'm kind of ragging on you. It's all in good fun. Dude, I love you. I respect you. I respect the hustle. And this is amazing. I love this video. It lives rent-free in my head. You did a great job.
Different story.
So I know it sounds like I'm dogging on you, dude, by calling you Gavin Newsom's creepy uncle and alluding to you being a creep. That's just that. I'm just riffing. We're good. We're square. We're kosher. I love you. You're a valuable member of society. You've shown us the light to the Morse, and for that we are ever grateful. Forever grateful.
Probably easy year.
Easy year. Okay, that's probably also valid, to be fair. I'm like bouncing between like joking and being serious. But yeah, a 10-pack of bags will easily last you a year.
Go to change the bag on the Morse here, you pull the bag straight off. You take the bag, you throw it in the garbage can.
You pull the bag straight off. You don't pull the bag gay off. You pull it straight off.
Put a new bag.
Because we are not woke, we are not DEI. You pull the bag straight off.
Again. Presto, you're done.
Presto. Presto. Presto, you're done. Presto. You're done. Isn't that a soup? Or no, presto. What's presto? Isn't that pasta sauce? Oh no, that's Prego. Alright, back to this. Rick Hoover, what's your blue sky? I actually don't remember. I need to log. I need I'll let you. I'll tell you later.
No dust blowing all over the place. Another nice thing.
I don't think I'm even logged in on Blue Sky. Legit.
That goes all the way around.
Pesto's a sauce.
So no
I thought he said presto.
debris is going to seep out into your house. Now let's compare this to a few other brands. Now we're going to run over here to the ORAC. This is probably about a $400 unit. Drawback here.
Is it? Isn't that like? Isn't this like not even $200? Or were these commercial orcs more back then?
There is.
I don't feel like fact checking it.
Nothing but a modified broom bag.
It is a modified broom bag. He's honestly telling the truth.
The motor in this unit here is smaller than my fist.
Yeah.
There isn't much suction on this machine.
I think that's right.
Also, here we go back to the roller area. Cheap wooden roller brush.
Honestly, they weren't really cheap. Back then they were. The XL20 was $800. The XL20 was $800? I thought it was like $500. Oh wow, I forgot. Wow, man, inflation's really done a number on that stuff.
Why do you think ORAC keeps a spare belt on hand? Because they know you're going to need it. Why?
That just canned forced laugh. 900, just look. Oh my god. No, I believe you. I'll look. Oh, by the way, I never actually got to fact check the part claim. Okay, let's go to support because now it actually loaded. Okay, now we're just going to get blinded. Okay. Oh, they still have the washing machine on here. Where's parts? More? Would be under parts? Oh, there we go. Uprights. DC07. Holding.dyson.com? Okay. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Okay. Let's go to the 14 because use the same brush roll. Oh, same thing. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this.
Bags pop off real easy.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have the dock on there, yeah.
So it's easy for these.
Wow, your PC is slow. That's not my PC, that's the internet. That's our internet archive. That's their server, not mine.
Bags to pop off, and you can find all kinds of dirt and debris stuck inside the machine. Also, if you notice, there's no circuit breaker on the Orac vacuum cleaner.
I'm pretty sure there is.
There also is. There is no circuit breaker on a Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Yes, there is.
If you pick up something like a sock, stick, a throw rug by accident, this machine will just keep eating it up.
That is literally not true. I think he was talking about the Oric, because literally the Dyson is physically incapable of doing that, because it'll literally start making a loud buzzing noise and it will stop spinning the brush. It physically cannot eat anything. It will start to and then it'll immediately stop, and you will definitely notice.
Same with the Orac.
Yeah, you're a liar.
If you run over a throw rug or anything with this machine, it'll shut down. All you do is pull out the saw or the throw rug that should get stuck in this vacuum. You press the thermal reset.
Okay, is he confusing a thermal reset with like a brush, like with a brush roll motor?
Just press that one little button. This saves and protects the motor of the machine. That's why these have 5-year motor warranties.
What is that supposed to be special? Because the Dyson also has a 5-year warranty.
Because the motor will shut down.
Wait, this only has a 5-year warranty on the motor? Because there's a 5-year warranty on the whole machine, then wouldn't he specify that? Because the Dyson had the 5-year warranty on the entire thing.
Protected south. We're going to run across the Hoover self-propelled wind tunnel. People ask me about this.
He can't even put the fucking hose on right.
All the time.
And it has the Hoover lean.
Plastic handle. Plastic bottom plate. Plastic roller brush. 4 screws to get in and change the belt. You hit one hard item, guaranteed you're going to need a brand new roller brush. The roller brush here.
What?
Easy $75 at most shops.
Okay, I don't believe that. I don't believe at all that a Hoover brush roll was ever $75.
Back over to the Morse.
That's funny. It just flops over right as he grabs the other one. This has to be a comedy, because like this shit is actually really funny.
Bottom metal roller brush. Never have to buy a new roller brush for a Morse. These brush strips are replaceable.
I mean, that's cool. That's nice. That's almost like what like an F&G sanitaire would be.
These bristles wear down after about 10 or 15 years. You slide these bristles out, you put new brush strips in. Only cost a couple bucks.
And those brush rolls are no longer available. Those brush strips. Right? But you can still get a brush roll for the Dyson, the Oric, and the Hoover. Isn't that ironic?
So as far as
because nobody owns a fucking Morse.
It goes much cheaper.
It's cheaper, but until you have to throw away the whole vacuum because the part doesn't exist.
Also, rubber-coated wheels. The wheels are rubber.
That's good. That's actually really good because, yeah, because like the main wheels on those other machines are not rubber coated. The Dyson's sole plate wheels are rubber coated, but not the main wheels.
So they won't scratch and scuff hardwood and linoleum floor.
Linoleum. 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 Not linoleum. Linoleum. He probably has a stutter.
Expensive hardwood and linoleum floors.
He just did it again.
You'll appreciate this feature.
Wait, but it doesn't have a... Wait, but this doesn't have a brush roll shut off, though. Doesn't this machine not have a brush roll shut off? He's just glossing over that. It doesn't have a brush roll shut off. And yet, it also has a metal sole plate, so it's going to scratch the fuck out of your bare floors. So what is the point of having rubber coated wheels if you can't use it on bare floors anyways?
Peak again at the $500 Dyson. Plastic wheels. Guaranteed.
So don't tell me, I don't care how much you hate Dyson, don't fucking tell me that you would rather use a Morse on your bare floors than a Dyson. Because the Dyson, yeah, it's plastic, but you're not going to scatter all the stuff, and the brush itself isn't going to scratch the floor.
Scratch and scuff your hardwood and linoleum floors. If you're in the market for a
the Riccar 8000 has a clutch system. Well, then he's a terrible salesman because if it has it, he's just glossing over it.
vacuum cleaner, stay away from Dyson. Stay away from Orac. Stay away from the wind tunnel.
Because at this point, Orac was still its own company.
And this is what you want to get. Low maintenance Morse vacuum cleaner. 30-foot long cord. Quick cord release. Back saver handle.
All those other machines have that.
On and off is easily, conveniently located right here on it. So if you're going down and you accidentally pick something up you don't want to, instantly turn it off.
Okay, that's good. You got a fingertip control, which, to be fair, the Dyson or the Orac and the Hoover also have. Although that one is further up the handle, so it's a bit easier. And the Dyson's not like it's right there. Like it's not like it's like it's not like it's that hard to reach.
Stepping on anything. Bag light tells you when the bag is full.
Oh yeah, my $40 Power Force has that feature.
Self-adjusting floating head.
The Dyson has that feature.
Carpet height adjustment. Hardwood, linoleum, carpet.
So apparently hardwood and linoleum are higher up than carpet.
Doesn't matter. This vacuum will adjust automatically. This guy is idiot-proof. Body.
Oh, we know it's idiot-proof. He just proved that.
Made out of Lexan. Lexan, same material they make football helmets out of.
Isn't that the same material that the Dyson uses? Is the football helmet shit?
Under the hard-to-reach areas and you don't want to use the tools, press the button one more time.
Oh wow, another feature that my $40 Power Force has.
Go up flat. The hard-to-reach area.
In fact, my Power Force probably gets just as flat, if not flatter than that does.
Most vacuums will not do that.
Most vacuums will, in fact, do that. You are full of shit.
This bag here will hold probably 10 times more dirt than the Dyson vacuum. This bag
That's probably true.
acts like a trash compactor.
Yeah, that's probably pretty true.
Dyson vacuum, when it fills up to this max line right here, there's a lot of stuff right in the way here. So you're always going to be empty in this chamber. You're always going to buy expensive filters.
You're not always gonna. You don't buy them at all. You buy them once, maybe in 10 years.
If you buy these filters every 6 months like you're supposed
You didn't know.
to, and pay $30 for this filter, $40 for this filter.
Actually, he got the price. He got the prices exactly right. I think, funnily enough, because I think that's what the filters still are, honestly. But yeah, the HEPA filter you only have to replace once every 5 years, and the pre-motor filter you wash every 6 months, and again probably replace it every 5 years, unless you want an extra. Wait, no, and this is the full kit too, so it came with an extra filter. So that even that's not true.
You spend $100 a year. $100 a year.
No, you don't spend $100 a year. Nope.
Just on filters. This guy here, Morse. You get a bags for about 18 bucks.
I can get a 20-pack of bags for 20 bucks for my Bissell. Granted, not back then, but nowadays you can.
$18 a year to keep this vacuum cleaner running. Not $100 plus no $150 belt change like you will find on the Dyson.
The belt that you would actually replace like every 2 or 3 years on this, which is this one, is like $4. Actually, yeah, no, I think actually at this point it's more like it's like 10 for a pack of like 2 or 3 of them. So I get, well, no, actually that still is about $4 a piece.
Ridiculous thing I've ever seen on the market. This vac.
Buster 1849. I would have laughed hard had he had his hand went through the bag door when he. Oh my god, I read that way wrong. Buster 1849. I would have laughed had he went to bang on the bag door and his hand went through it. That'd be a total Tesla Cybertruck moment. Just smashes right through it.
Vacuum is the way to go.
I'll stick to my PowerTrack 6592. Amen, brother.
Metal handle, metal roller, metal box.
Metal, 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 metal good, metal good, metal good, metal good, metal good.
Tools all on board. If you've got stairs and need a longer reach, this vacuum cleaner is made.
Why does he keep not putting the parts back on it? The wand is missing. The upholstery tool's missing. It's over here in the corner. Like, why is he? Oh my god! Why is he not putting that shit back? It's so annoys me.
In the back and go up to 50 feet.
Put extension hoses back, just like my Panasonic. That's what it is. It's just a shitty Panasonic.
So if you're looking for top of the line vacuum cleaner.
If you're looking for top of the line vacuum cleaner.
Morse, the way to go.
Is it? Where the fuck is your Morse now, bitch?
In this video, we just compared the Morse vacuum.
Oh, let's not dox him. Who am I kidding? This store's probably closed now. Yeah, I'll stick to my Clean View Bagel Special Edition, as many of the same features. Yep. Bissell Power Force 658. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's sticking to their Bissells. Princess Fiat. I'll stick to my 22-year-old Bissell Power Force 3522. Yep. And guess what? Those have back check indicators. Those have headlights, although I didn't mention that. Those have back saver handles. Not officially, but basically. They've got press the button one more time. Yeah, they got that too. Ain't that nice? Oh god, I love this video so damn much. Buster 849. I've been sticking my Bissell Clean View PowerTrack since 2005. Have you actually been daily driving that machine like most of the time for the last 20 years? Isn't that the one that you use most of the time? I know you have other machines too, but isn't that like your most common daily driver, or is it like a bagged one like the Power Glide? Don't you have a Power Glide Platinum? I thought you did. Vac Attack. Even though the filtration on the Clean View is short, I guarantee it'll last longer than that vacuum that was in the video. Okay, I don't know if well, in the average consumer's hands, no. In our hands, about the same, probably. Princess Fiat, plus the Clean Fairy HEPA bags I run into mine are a great improvement to the filtration and super cheap for the price. I know! There's a reason I've been recommending those bags. I mean, look, let's be honest. I mean, call the number, Chance. Well, they'd be closed now anyways. I guarantee this place is closed. They'll probably change the number, honestly. Do they have a mailbox? I'm gonna download this video. Where's my Cobalt? Do I not have Cobalt open? Cobalt. what next? You're the reason I bought the CF bags in the first place. Definitely impressed with them too. I know, I evangelize them a lot because they're legitimately fantastic. I'll stick to my Phantom Thunder, yeah. He still works there and it's still open? No fucking way! Oh, I really hope... I would love to get on a call with him one day and just chat about that video. Because, God, I want to hear all that shit. I wonder how many people even bought the Morris. Probably like 17. I guarantee you. It said that this number is not available. Oh, so you're just bullshitting. Okay. Oh, so you actually tried it. Okay. I don't want to try it like on air just in case it's like a sex hotline or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, the Pope died. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. I don't think Dyson machines are bad at all. It really depends on the Dyson. Okay. So, did Recouver give us a video? Bless us with a video. What is this? Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, wow. I feel like some of these look worse than they used to because I feel like the files gotten like corrupted from sitting on YouTube servers for so ridiculously long untouched.
Welcome to Evan's Vacuum, and today we're going to take a look at the Ricard Superlight.
The Ricard Superlight.
By far the most powerful
8-pounder.
cleaner on the market. It's made in
Is this in Mobile, Alabama?
America, high quality vacuum.
So why is he comparing it to the XL2? Why is he not comparing it to the XL21? Probably because he can't, because it wouldn't pick up very much.
It actually out-cleans the Ort by almost 40%. I'll pour a little bit of sand down right here.
He's going to do the agitation test, isn't he? To be fair, the Superlight is like an absolute beast when it comes to cleaning carpets. It's loud as shit, and it's a pain in the ass to use. But yeah, I'd rather an XL21. Who did and when? I love the multicolored, like, swatches. That's actually kind of neat.
You can just see the cleaning ability of this vacuum.
Isn't this the same one that I have? Only mine's red and it says it's commercial.
Here's a nickel. Place it right there. I'm going to put the Ricard. And you can see the agitation and how it pulls it to it. In comparison, if you take the Ort.
Oh, is that the American Hair? Oh no, that's the... It actually bounced it more than I thought it would. Have you done a review on the Abyssal Liftoff Revolution yet? I don't know if I did a review per se.
There's a couple reasons for this. One is the brush roll. If you feel the Ricard brush roll, it's very stiff, so therefore it deep cleans the carpet better. In comparison, if you feel the Ort brush roll, it's real soft and pliable, so it doesn't deep clean as well. Another difference is the fan. On the Ricard, you have a much bigger fan, and that's important because the bigger your fan, the more air you move to the vacuum. The more air you move to the vacuum, the more dirt. The Ort has a smaller fan, as you can see, and this is the Ricard fan, which is much bigger, so you move much more dirt through the vacuum. If you take a look at the back of the vacuums, you can see how narrow the Ort. This is where the dirt travels into the bag. You see how narrow it is, so it doesn't allow as much air to move through.
CSA, I will give you a free crosswind. I would love a free crosswind. That'd be awesome. You won't though. But that'd be cool.
Much better. The motor on the Superlight is bigger, and it then the ORC motor, but it also has this circuit breaker, which is if the motor gets hot,
Don't they both have a circuit breaker?
Because
Read the message above it.
What'll happen is these little motors get hot, and then they'll end up melting down the house or damaging the vacuum. The ORC doesn't have the circuit breaker, therefore it suffers much more motor damage and of the like.
Oh yeah, they changed the number, yeah.
Show another comparison of
Oh, about, remember when we tried to call that buy vacuum bags and transferred it to a sex hotline? I don't know why I don't remember that. I wish I did. Cuz that sounds funny. I don't know why I don't remember that. Did that happen?
This is the Dyson.
Oh, it's the same Dyson. It's Randy Rhodes' Dyson. Bro, you took Randy's Dyson. What'd you do? He curb stomped that thing.
As you can see, the baking soda is still there. You can take the super light.
And it's gone.
You'll see the baking soda is gone. It actually pulled this little vacuum cleaner.
It was in a VC long ago. Why do I not remember this? I wish I remember that. That sounds hilarious. I legit don't remember that. I feel like my memory is legitimately getting like
Although they say it never loses
significantly worse.
anything like that, you clearly see the difference. The super light comes with a bag, and it's huge, so it holds a lot.
Wait, it comes with a bag? Hell yeah.
But it's
Did he stream it? I don't think I did. I don't even remember this happening for some reason.
Pepper bag. It's made of a polypropylene-like material that actually traps the dust, and the bag's held on by a clamp. So when the dirt and the debris, the dog hair and the smells go in, nothing comes out. So you don't get any smells, any dust leakage, or anything like that. The vacuum also has 6 soft rubber wheels and a squeegee. So if you want to sweep your bare floors at home, you could do that.
Oh, you can. It's gonna scratch the fuck out of your bare floors. It'll scratch the shit out of your bare floors. Don't you fucking dare. But yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, it's John.
Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. And I have my cards with me as promised.
John is an absolute sweetheart. I really hope he posts more videos. No, he hasn't posted a video in a while. But should petition to make John upload more videos. I guess he doesn't have to, but still. He's got some I gotta watch some. There's actually a good amount of videos from him that I missed and didn't see. Well, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to Donovan. I'm going to go to bed. I have to get up super early tomorrow. Have a nice time chatting with y'all. Y'all have a good night. Night, Donovan. You have a great rest of your night. Back attack. Never a good idea to use a budget machine on bare floors unless it somehow has a brush will shut off. Yeah. Scratch them and scatter the dirt all over. Yeah. That's gotta be the worst machine for like dirt scattering on bare floors. Look up Dyson Destroyer. That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, so it's a video of a guy smashing a Dyson. Whoa. Copyright. Copyright. I remember this. Is this, that's a DC-04? Wait. It looks like a DC-04, but it has a DC-01 handle on it? Or is it just broke? I think that's the handle just broke. The quality is so bad. It sucks I can't see it. Broken, most likely. See, I remember seeing this video, though, because in my head the song is still playing, even though I literally haven't heard it other than this video. And then, of course, the video where the guy smashed the DC-01 in the dumpster to Come With Me by Special D, which that song literally, like, still sometimes pops up in my head for whatever reason. I listened to it, like, for the first time a long time ago. Or not a long time. Well, no, I said that wrong. I listened to it for the first time, like, in a long time, like a couple months ago. It's still a banger song, honestly. Yep, it's dead. What the hell was that damn video called of the guy who smashed the DC-01 in the dumpster? Is that even... That's got to be off YouTube now, because I have not found it. Unless you know. What is this? Ooh. Wait, is this a VDTA from 2007 where they show the stowaway? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Wow. Not gonna lie, I wish I had been watching YouTube and came across these videos back then, as I missed so many iconic videos that have since been deleted. I know. You just had to be there. I really want to find that video of the guy. Let's see. Dyson DC-01 smash. That's definitely not going to pull it up. No. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's unfortunate. I want to see that video of the guy smashing the DC-01 in the dumpster. But it's probably lost. It's probably lost media. Goddamn lost media. See, if it had even occurred to me, like, to like go back and archive these, I totally would have. It's crazy to think that nobody did. It's crazy to think there's not a single person out there that archived it and, like, you know, could re-upload it. Sorry, I meant 850 Turbo Volvo. Oh, is that the one where they broke, like, those two, like, idiot teenagers broke, like, a convertible and a Power Force and a Eureka Uno? Or not a Uno, a fucking... the skinny Uno. What's the small Uno called? The Optima? Yeah. Optima. Yeah, I caught it, yeah. Optima. Yeah, I know. Everyone's saying it's the Optima now. Yes, I know. I figured it out. But yeah. I don't know. Dyson DC-01. Was it just? I think it was destruction. It was the fancy term. Yeah, no, there's not. There's nothing about. There's not much here. Is that my video? Yeah. It's a playlist. Huh. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Oh, 6579-2. Getting all smashed up. Smashy, smashy. Oh yeah, I still have one of these. I still have this version sitting outside of my house. And I can't bring myself to throw it away, even though it's completely destroyed. Because they don't make this color anymore. And if I had known that, I wouldn't have destroyed it. It's a really pretty color, and I regret breaking it. Because it's really pretty. Because I assumed that because that was the newest one of the time, that it was going to last a lot longer than the green one. But the green one got reintroduced, and they still sell it. I mean, they updated it now, but that color wasn't around for very long. There's not really much. I want that DC-14. That bastard. It doesn't matter. How dare he break something that I personally want? It's all just the same shit, honestly. Vacuum destruction honestly gets bored after a while. Or gets boring after a while. Abyssal Siren Syndrome. Yep, I was so traumatized by that video of them smashing the power force. When I watched it the first time that I went to school, pulled my teacher in the hallway and told her about it. Oh my god, that poor teacher. You know she's never going to forget that day. She's like, one day one of my students pulled me into the hallway, and I thought his like parent died or something. And he was telling me that he saw a video of someone breaking a vacuum cleaner. You know that that teacher has never and will never forget that day. It's like the equivalent of like putting a watermelon on someone's doorstep and then never letting them forget it. Oh, copyright. No! Welcome to the Oryx store. Oh, look at this man.
Products that we carry here at Oryx. I know on YouTube we've seen some reviews and things like that. This particular vacuum store in Goleta, California. We are
Goleta, California? Wait, no, this is Santa Barbara.
right up the road from Santa Barbara. If you're interested in a vacuum, I'll be here. My name's Jeff.
Right there. Okay, so it's suburban Santa Barbara. All right.
Just walk through with you and show you some of the vacuums that we have. The lightweight of the unit, the fact that the suction is bar none the best vacuum
Oh, the guy in the other video said the suction was terrible.
cleaner in the world.
Someone's lying to me. Oh, hey, there's my platinum. I have 2 of those.
The wooden roller brush.
Does anyone want to buy one?
It has the
Because I don't really need 2.
which works on the hard surfaces, has the rubber wheels, extra belt, should you need it. One screw, this slides forward and you can put your extra belt in. It's that easy. 9, and this comes with a white can.
9?
Just to close that model. The silver one here, $3.99.
This is just a closeout model. Oh, that's cool.
And that will come with a white canister vacuum. That has the helping handle, orthopedic design handle, which kind of just gives you a little more support when you're pushing. No difference in suction when you're talking about
This one's honestly the best one. All these other ones are shit.
economy model to bring it up. Basically, all he wanted to do was to give you the same great power, but for a lesser price. So he took off 5 feet of cord. This is a 25-foot cord. This is a 30-foot cord. Switch is here to turn it on and off, whereas with these units here, they're up top. No light on this unit, and we have lights on anywhere from $300 all the way up to $800, and that is with a canister. Features here, this wonderful 99%
Wait, that was $300 with a canister? What actually not bad.
HEPA filtration bag. Largest bag in the industry. Bagless vacuums are completely ridiculous. First, when you go to dump them out, you get the dust and dirt everywhere. The next thing is that sometimes you get hair and stuff down there, you need to rinse it out. I mean, finding that they're not working, they quickly realized they had no filtration.
There's too many cuts in this video.
Some canister backs here. Some people may be more familiar with maybe an old style Electrolux that metal. These have been newly upgraded with HEPA filtration.
Wait, since when did the Oryx sell Powerhead canisters? What the hell? I thought these were like much older than the other machines that he's showing in this video. 2008? They sold these in 2008? No way. I thought these were like 2002 or something. I still kind of want to get one of these old school Oryx air purifiers. Truman Cell. It's Harry Truman approved. As someone from Missouri, I approve.
This one here will get all your big chunks of dirt coming in.
Ew, big chunks. Yuck.
This is an electrically charged cell plate.
Electrically charged!
Dirt goes into it. Charcoal filter for your odor and pet hairs, any kind of cooking smells that you have. A honeycomb
They still sold them until 2011? No fucking way.
concerned about that. That is the new wave of air cleaner.
I wish they still sold that Tower air purifier. I do too, honestly.
Medium mode.
Because, yeah, I don't really like the tabletop air purifiers.
Change odor absorber cell and charcoal filter if you should need it. If you have smells in your house, would need to replace once a year. It's not necessary to even have that. There are still 5 layers of filtration. The cell plate only gets rinsed out warm water and maybe a little soapy solution if it's dirty. A bigger unit here that will handle your living room, dining room, $369. And this unit here runs $599. They filter the air. They do about 500 and 600 square feet. One of these units, this one does about 900 square feet. If you have any questions at all, you can feel free to go online, call your local 500 and approximately 60 Oryx stores in the world. There is one near you. We have wonderful guys at the Oryx stores like myself who are willing to help you fix your vacuum cleaner.
God, the cuts are so abrupt.
We're full service. It works here for you for the rest of your life. It is the last vacuum cleaner that you will ever buy. Or clean home center. We have everything. We believe in cleaning your floors, cleaning your air, glass cleaners, floor cleaners. One of the newest, nicest orbiter. This will do everything. This
Is that a... Oh, that's that little Singer stick back that was rebranded as an Oryx. That's kind of cool.
will buff, wax, and clean your floors. Clean your
Oh, I would buy the shit. I would pay $300 for a brand new Power Glide.
laminate flooring, which is a newer wood floor. Sanding screens. We have sanding screens. You can sand the entire floor. Repolyurethane it, re-wax it. I mean, a job like that would cost you easy $2,000.
Yeah, Buster, I see your Oryx store. Your little vacuum. Man, I kind of miss these Oryx Clean Home stores. They were kind of cool. They're all gone now. What a damn joke. Okay, any other videos that y'all can recommend? Yeah, TTI. Alternate. Yeah, David. Which is ironic, because like it was Oryx and it's David. David Oryx. Ah! But totally not the same thing. It's crazy. But yeah, so like what else? Any more videos? I gotta watch Sweeping Changes. Oh. I don't want to watch that again. I want to watch that one so many times. I still won't forgive you closing all the Oryx stores. Yeah, the old Hoover stores, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if the link I shared will work or not. Buster, I used to have an Oryx store. My mom took me there back in 2006 when the charger on my stick bag stopped working. Bissell versus Oryx. Oh yeah, there we go. Ortec? Oryx. I keep fat fingering my keyboard. Yeah, tested after 5 years of use. Oh, this is a... Huh. Oh, it's like... Oh, that's cute. It's like a little kid doing it. That's like something that I would have done when I was a kid. He needs to get the 3537 because it's like it'd be like the same color as his outfit. That's what I need to start doing more. I need to start like showing myself more in videos and like wear an outfit that matches like the color scheme of the vacuum.
We're about to have a video demonstration of the Orc C-Lock Hypoallergenic Plus XL2 Ultra, XL for extended life Orc vacuum, and the Bissell Power Track Turbo Brush. The Bissell's about 12 amps of power. From what I understand, the Orc's about 8 amps. Considerably smaller motor.
Isn't it 4 amps?
The Bissell advertises its extra wide cleaning path. The Orc is much smaller, and even smaller than it appears from the front of the vacuum. Now,
Yeah, ask him if he still has the Bissell.
Bags inside, and they're also about the same age old. These aren't new vacuums at all, so we're going to kind of test their ability after about 5 years of use.
Oh, he said it right there. The Orc may be around 3.5 amps, not 8. And apparently the Orc sounds like shit. And the headlights burnt out on the Bissell. Already.
Okay, that was a single pass. We're trying to replicate that same speed here with the Orc.
That wasn't a single... That was a half pass, not a single pass. That Orc sounds like shit. It's not good because it does the majority of the cleaning on the back pass. So you're kind of like just...
Okay, the big difference here is it does seem the Orc picks up better on the first go. Again, it's going to have a smaller cleaning path. The Bissell appears to leave tracks. I don't know if you can see these. We got cat litter.
That's why it's called the Power Track.
Cat litter. Over here in the Orc, you really don't see that at all. Did a much better job. I'm kind of surprised on first pass. But there you have it. So we had flour, cat litter, and flour again. Now I'm going to go through and vacuum everything up just so we don't leave a mess behind.
Are you going to use the Orc or the Bissell? Oh, wait. I remember he uses both. Squeaky. It looked to me like the Orc left more at the end. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Also, he's going way too fast. Mm-hmm. What is this? Oh god, I remember this video. I don't like this video, honestly. The acting is so terrible. This is shit. But this is still a funny video.
Honey, I need you to vacuum the carpet. Mom's coming over.
What? What do you want? Vacuum?
I want it swept really well.
The dog can take care of it.
Oh no, I want it swept good.
All right, I'll do it.
They're already in like a perfect house. Also, why is the vacuum already out? And the chainsaw! It's a multi-cyclonic. Get prepared for the chainsaw.
What's that awful noise?
just walked in.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I think it's this wonderful vacuum.
What did you do to my vacuum?
Nothing. This is just crap.
What?
Well, how come they don't make these like they used to? Like Grandma's old vacuum. Lasted like 20 years. How many vacuums we went through in the last 3 years? Like 4 or 5?
7.
Oh, is that all?
Thanks.
You need to take a trip to Watson's.
Alright. New vacuum.
Wasn't their mom like just coming over though? How do they have time if they're like, I don't know. The lore doesn't make any sense.
Well, we're not really sure. We just want something that has more power. We just keep going through all these vacuums and
What kind have you been using?
I don't know what's red.
Red? Dirt metal probably, huh? So, well, you know what they say about dirt metal?
No.
They look like that. So they call it dirt metal. No, but you think you got what, about half carpet and half hardwood?
To be fair, this is very accurate because he's like, oh, well, there's some red on it, so it's a dirt devil, and he actually has a Bissell. But it's like, you know, most people wouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, here's the thing about most of these vacuums nowadays. See, when they started putting hoses on vacuums about 15 years ago, they got away from the old.
15 years ago, they started putting hoses on vacuums? Wow.
My grandma had her 1949.
Sorry, I just realized the audio like got really quiet.
Sitting here, the old Eurekas and all those old machines had a big fan. It wouldn't clog. Now these new machines, they're all 12 amp motors, but they're actually shop vac type motors. So what happens is the darn things have a small hole down at the bottom, and it starts to clog. Like we always say in the business, the hole's too small, you can't get it all because you can't hold the carpet up.
Well, my shop vac.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a quote from a vacuum industry insider, but okay.
Does pretty well. It can get a lot.
Well, that's fine. But you probably like using shop vac, but you're right. But see, suction alone won't do it. You have to have something there to kind of break the suction, hold the carpet up. You have to have beater bars. Now here's the kind of brush we have. I'll feel that.
Wow.
What do you think that weighed? A couple pounds, 3 pounds?
No, it feels pretty hardy.
Yeah. See, the thing about this is, you see these things here, these are stainless steel beater bars, and that's what the old ones had. That's how you get the dirt out of the bottom of the carpet.
Right.
You gotta get the sand and grit out. This brush is what brushes up into
Beater bars don't do shit, by the way. Beater bars are an overrated joke.
the machine.
You're just smacking your carpet with steel, and it's just gonna beat the shit out of your carpet, and it's gonna wear out the machine. It's a terrible fucking idea. There's a reason why we've moved away from beater bars in the entire industry.
You have to hold the carpet up.
You can get much better cleaning effectiveness with simply stiff bristles.
That's what most of these new machines won't do. Okay. Now what we'll do here, we're going to go over here. I'll show you a couple that we have here that's been traded in recently, and you'll see the difference between that and what we sell. Now here's an example of a bad sweeper. This is called an OREC. You might have seen this on TV. Well, this is the world's lightest sweeper. Also has the world's lightest motor.
Is that a wind tunnel light up there?
But the thing about it is, if it won't hold up this thin carpet, it sure as heck is not going to clean up on your thick carpet. So just watch this.
Fucking loud.
See, of course it picks up what you can see.
Yeah, it seems like it's doing pretty well.
Well, that's right. Seems like it. See, that's why looks are deceiving. Now, here's another famous machine. This is the one from the guy in England. He just wanted to make it look properly. Yes, he did. Goes underneath here, as you can see. It's got a small hole right here where the dirt comes in.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem.
We have a couple friends of ours that have one of these. They love it.
Do they? Well, that's
It's
okay.
like isn't it a purple one or?
Well, that's all right. It's probably called an animal. But the thing about it is, after they spend $600, they aren't going to tell you they didn't like it anyways because they feel like you thought they were dumb. but the thing about it is, you have to be able to hold that carpet. And you can't do that with that small hole. They're getting the stuff on the surface,
Right.
in the mid depth, but not getting the grit at the bottom.
Well, I mean, if it's not any good, how can it be $600?
Well, there's a lot of things that aren't good that cost a lot of money. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things like that. I mean, heads will cost a lot of money too. You know, and look at all those other autos out there having trouble with. Well, they cost a lot of money too. They have trouble. But the thing is, a lot of this is just parlor tricks, or just, in other words, they're giving you hype. As you can see, that has no metal roller, no wooden roller. It's made cheaply.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have something like this.
Darn right. And that's the whole key behind that machine. But watch this. Now I should grab mine and show you ours and show you what a sanitary will do. Just a second. Now here's a machine that's been selling since 1984. And this darn thing here will hold up the carpet for you, and it'll get deep. That's what it's all
Now we
about.
have some pets though. I mean, how's it do as far as pets?
Oh, it'll pick up pet here. We got these several pet shops down the street here, all that. Matter of fact, so what kind of pets do you have?
Well, we got Harry.
Harry?
Yeah, Harry, he's the cat. We
Yeah.
got Curly the Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And then we got the poodle.
Don't tell me, Mo? Harry, Curly, and Mo?
Yeah.
Do they have pie fights?
No, but they sure leave a lot of hair marks.
Cringe. Cringe as fuck, yeah. Absolutely god awful. Yeah, terrible. Just garbage.
This will get that. Just watch this. See that pumping that carpet off the floor? That's power. That's how you get real carpet clean. Now, step over here on the real carpet. We'll show you what.
And of course now none of this matters because nobody has fucking carpet anymore.
On real carpet for you, so you can try that. One made in 1965, and it still works. Okay? And this is maybe old way, like we said, it's got that big band. I'll show you about that in just a second. But the main thing is you have to hold the carpet up.
So this, okay, so this is when Sanitaire was by Electrolux, right? Yeah.
You want to pick up your dog hair, and I got some synthetic dog.
It's one of the shitty plastic motor Sanitaires, yeah. It's a lower pitch, yeah. Tempo.
Here, right here, but you know, all right, now they make you sneeze too.
Yeah.
Pretty right, huh? That's your wife try. Oh, you think? Don't fix your hands too good? No. You're a lucky man. Nice, huh?
Looks like it forms your hand real well.
Oh, all the weird innuendos, I don't like these.
Why? Can't do it.
Matter if I have my feet up, you might have to disturb me.
That's good.
No.
All right.
Right underneath me.
What is this? Oh, this is... Yeah, some more old shit. Okay, yeah, it's dumb. They sound like shit and they last like shit, yeah. You know what's better than that? A fucking Bissell. Unironically.
Ex-mother-in-law was one. No. Anyways,
Ex-mother-in-law? Really?
oh, well, you gotta remember now, this is not a tractor or it's not a fishing rod or things that you like. You know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. But, you know, don't worry. I mean, if things get real rough, we have this Amish back here. Okay, now this Amish, do you see that? Now this Amish back, see this works at night. And, you know, you get really hard up, so you can just go like that and got your own flashlight there and everything. But you're not that kind of guy, are you? You're not the kind of guy driving a $30,000 pickup truck and then once his wife buys, have a $20 sweeper. No, you're not that kind of guy, are you?
No, I wouldn't say that.
No.
I want to eat tonight.
That's right. Out cooking your own or going to the drive-thru, right? Is that the idea?
Check up at what?
And I took it in this morning. They were able to get it back for me in an hour. They went ahead and gave me a free bag, put a free belt on, and they lubed it.
Is it just me, or is this not like it's? Is this like some like why is it a red and what?
And checked everything. And I'll
Also, look at that fucking plasma. Oh, that's
tell
dope.
you what, it is running great. Check this out.
It sounds like shit. Why does it sound like shit? You couldn't even give them a good one for the commercial?
Nice. Anyway, did you know that they will give us a free checkup once a year?
This is literally just a shitty ad, yeah.
As long as we ever have our sanitaire.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Oh, the acting is so fucking corny. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it to bits. It's 12:37. Holy shit. I gotta go to bed. I have work tomorrow. I gotta do videos. Damn. Watch the Vacless Zone. The Vacless Zone. Oh, where they throw this shit into the dumpster. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Oh, copyrighted. All right, what do we got? Okay, what are we gonna throw in here? I don't remember it taking this long for them to throw vacuums in the dumpster. Okay. Did they forget to throw the vacuums in the dumpster? Isn't that the whole point of the video? Oh, what is that? A car? Is that Panasonic? Hoover Power Drive? No, is that a Power Drive model? No, that's just a Hoover. Isn't that a Futura? What's the tan one? Tan one. I don't remember what that one is. That's a Boss Power. Bissell Cleanview. Yeah, there you go. Bissell Cleanview. 8990. The bag door for that Eureka. Some canister. Oh, that is a power drive. Okay. Oh, this is the same one, yeah. Okay. Oh, Sanitaire versus competitors. Then he shows the Eureka, and yet, it was literally the same company at the time, which is hilarious.
Not this little thing right here on most of them. This is the big hole. That's how it holds it.
Why are we talking about holes?
Carpet up, just like that old 1949 Hoover sitting back to see. But right here, see that hose? Because what happens all.
So this is a follow up to the other video.
You want to get it has an accessible.
Okay, this is.
Back, they extend the armature out here for the belt, and when you pull the hose off, it's got good suction because it's actually a tank type motor. But when it comes down to clean the carpet, you've got this small little hole about as big as a quarter, and that's what clogs up, and that's why people keep going through these sweepers and burning up all the time. And it doesn't do a very superior job on the carpet. Now here's our one from our Sanitaire, and this has got the big fan, just like all the old ones we talked about. And this darn thing will actually hold the carpet up with this big fan. And then the beater bars on that brush we showed you, that's what gets the grit out of the bottom. Now here's a great thing for we call our bachelor special. Because some of these guys come in here and the wife moves out and takes their sweeper, and so they're out of the sweeper. They come in and want a $20 sweeper. Well, sometimes they want something cheaper than that. Well, that's when this comes in handy. Their world famous Amish bag says El Cheapo. Has your own cord, you got a flashlight, you use it at night. It works for years. It's very green too, use no electricity. Okay, just remember, you guys, the thing about a good vacuum is heater bar time.
I hope this guy's doing well in life.
Just go with the whole thing and say,
Yeah. Another one. What's this one? Oh, they did another one?
hi.
Hello.
What's going on here?
Having some problems with my
This is the same one.
Oh my goodness.
Can you fix it?
Well, I might be able to. How much do they suck up?
The whole thing.
The whole toilet?
The whole toilet.
Nice. Bob, you better get in here and take a look at this.
All right. What's the matter, little boss?
Well, I got a real winner here.
What'd she suck up in it?
Her clown, I mean,
The twin boys?
yeah.
You mean
Sucked up a whole bunch of water.
the little shit sucked up little shit? Is that what you're saying? That's a heck of a. Oh my God, this is gonna. We can probably clean it out, but I think it's probably gonna stink. I don't know. You know. Sean, why don't you go back here and take it apart and see if you can come up with an idea there.
All right.
And I'll talk to her here and see what's going on. Yeah, go take it on back there. And there you go. Put up on the bench there and see what you can do with it.
All right.
Yeah, grab the other one there too. There you go. There you go. Now see if you can come up with something. Hey! Hey, Sean, what are you doing that thing?
I'm beating the crap out of it.
Well, great! I think that'll do.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to bed, but this has been a fun stream. I agree. I'm going to go to bed as well because I work tomorrow, unfortunately. I wish I didn't. I guess I could just not. No. Probably can't do that. But yeah. What was the poll results? SL411 versus BGU1451T eventually did win. It's 29 votes. Okay. Good night. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And have a good one. Peace.